No yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet and make noise for Gresh.
Let's go! When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness. I was taught to be the greatest. 1,000 days I'm running, check out the book of Guinness. Coolin' with the baddies in the baddie section. Guarantee you they ain't jaded. Healer, you baby face, I ain't feeling your gimmick. The fans think it's overrated. Brock Lesnar on the beast. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on a daily. Feeling like Gresh Unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome to the Gresh Unleashed podcast special bonus post-show edition. It is NXT Vengeance Day, the post-show featuring yours truly, the voice that does the most, the purveyor of mischief, Gresh, and joined by, as always, is the man himself, the voice behind the Unleashed Anthem, is none other than my main man, my right-hand man, Mr. Hi-Lite Real. What's good with your partner?
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls? We here live on a Sunday night, a rainy Sunday night in the case of Atlanta, which is a beautiful thing because it's nice and peaceful. So
it's cold here in North Carolina.
It's rainy and it's cold, but it's more like chilly, not more so than cold. But still, we'll take it.
I had to turn the heat on. I'm like, you see, I'm rocking a jacket. I'm like, it's a little chilly out here. Like, and the heat ain't kicking like I want it to, but you know what it is. But yo, NXT. I was about to say, I don't know why I keep wanting to say stand and deliver, but NXT Vengeance Day just wrapped. And for those of you who don't know, this is the official post show that we typically. This is our first post show. We wanted to do the Royal Rumble, but I was out of town. Dwayne had a gig that he did. And speaking of gigs, you had one this weekend.
I did, man. It was great, man. Shout out to I'm switching up my gig. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to our compilation Underdog Season Project Volume 1. This is it was just a local little album release party where it took a collection of our best songs, put them together. Y'all, actually, if you go over to Kingdom Grind Radio, there's a little tab. You can download that entire mixtape compilation project. One of my songs is featured on it along with a bunch of other dope artists. So it's totally for free, no charge. Y'all just go there to the site. You can preview the songs and download the whole project for your enjoyment. For sure.
Yes, sir. And speaking of, for those of you who just tuned into the pre-show, Bounty Keith said John Blood still owes him money. So fuck that guy.
Oh my goodness. So, hey, dog, let me know. Hey, you the hired gun, baby. We'll back you up and make them pay up. You feel me? We got you.
Hey, you know, if you still watching, we got your back, man. We got your back, baby. Yo, man, this. We might as well. For Vengeance Day, we might as well talk in reverse. Should we do that, or should we go in order? Because I feel
I like the build up, man.
You want to go in order of the show.
Yeah, because it's gonna fall flat when we go in reverse. If you think about it.
True. So we might as well go ahead and try something different this time. So it kicked off the show with the finals of the Dusty Cup Classic. I don't know why that graphic popped up. This graphic is the right one. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
TrickMelo Gang versus Baron Corbin and Bron Breakker, or should I say the name that I've since adopted to enjoy, the Wolf Dogs.
There it is, the Wolf Dogs.
The Wolf Dogs, man. First things first, we got to give our well wishes out to Booker T. He was highly missed. He had a medical procedure that kept him from commentary. So sending Booker T well wishes as he recovers from whatever the procedure was. So he was highly missed on the show. Like, I feel like that probably kind of took me out of the show a little bit. Shout out to Wade Barrett for filling in because he was still dope on the show.
He did his best, yeah, for sure.
But as far as Trick's entrance. It was you could tell that Booker wasn't there because man, oh yeah, man, I was missing that. Even though his ass talking about some Shimon.
Oh man,
Shimon?
he had some Michael Jackson on the brain, no doubt.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No.
Remember,
No.
dog, for our culture over there, that the most soul they got is Michael Jackson, dog. That's about it. Maybe a little hip hop here and there, but he from the UK, so they got that UK hip hop. You feel me, like that drill hip hop. So like, he ain't gonna be able to put that sauce on like Booker T too much. You feel me?
Oh yeah, man.
You gotta roll with it.
But this one made me like the Wolf Dog's name. This thing made me pop.
Bruh, what the heck, dude? Oh no. Oh man.
For those in audio format, they had a backstage segment on the kickoff show where Baron Corbin came in with a cowboy hat and Bron Breakker brought out his cowboy hat. But this was after they had that segment where Baron Corbin was asking, will Bron Breakker sign the SmackDown or Raw? So I like what they're doing here. They're making it a big deal for these call-ups now instead of just calling them up. They're like, wait, and basically building stories, because Shawn Michaels basically said somewhere on the interview, he was like, he want to keep Bron down there as much as possible. But I'm like, bro, there's nothing else for him to do. I'm sorry, he got to go. There's some people you can try to put the North American title on him, but that means you will have to put him against Obafemi. So it's like
a downgrade for him at this point.
Yeah, because he's a 2-time NXT champion. Yeah, so
yeah, he skipped that whole phase.
And now he's a Dusty Cup winner. Spoiler alert. But it's like there's nothing else for him to do. But what you think about the match? Because it was TrickMelo gang versus Carmelo. I'm about to say Carmelo versus Baron Corbin and Bron Breakker. I actually enjoyed it. Like, this was a lot more. It was more so. It feels like every Bron Breakker match is a showcase match to me. Like every time he does something, you'd be like, bro, what? This guy is good, as Booker T would say.
Well, we knew that. Prodigy, a lot like Roxanne, who we'll get into a little later, but there's a reason why these were like hand-picked peoples from the 2.0 days, as you and me were talking about when we met up on Friday night and we were on the way back, talking about just like the pains of the 2.0 era, but at the same time, you saw the gems. Bron's a gem, Roxanne's a gem. It was evident, you know what I mean? So I'm proud of him. And based off that main roster showcase he got in the Rumble, the sky is super bright for this guy. But the Wolf Dogs, man, it was a good match. It was a great match, actually. A great way to kick off.
Corbin can fly.
Yeah,
that man did a tope, an assisted tope, mind you. I was like, Corbin?
Yeah, he's not as boring as some people think that he is, but it's amazing how he'll do stuff to surprise people. I love when a wrestler does that. Like,
I never thought Corbin was boring. It was more so his booking. It's like all my gripes with anything was just booking. Like some of the stuff is like, bro, why is this a thing? And it's more so like I feel like and I say this all the time, I feel like a lot of people always assume that I be taking shots at wrestlers, but I'm like, no, I'm more so taking a shot at the booking, because sometimes the booking don't really make a lick of sense. I said this with Nikki on Talking Ish. I was like, my beef with Charlotte Flair was never Charlotte Flair. It was more so like, why is this happening? So,
oh no, for sure. I mean, like you, I never really thought Corbin was boring either, but it just seems that's the narrative from like other fans out there. They think he was always boring, and I'm like, how? Now I'll get it. Constable Corbin. Yeah, that was a little boring. Regardless of booking, that was horrible. Yeah. But man,
that match itself was just, I loved it. So
yeah.
Those of you don't know, obviously. The Wolf Dogs won when Carmelo Hayes took a bullet for Trick Williams, and he took the pinfall loss. 0-1 when it comes to black wrestlers in Black History Month.
I'm glad you said that, brother, because I was just about to make that point. That's what pissed me off more than anything. I was like, now they better not have all the black. Well, actually, damn near all the black folks except for one, obviously.
Yeah,
lost on today, and that pissed me off. Actually, yeah. Why we gotta be one and something on Black History Month, bro? This the moment we supposed to be over, dog.
We're like 1-3, or 1-4, or 2, or 1.5 and 3 if you count Bron Breakker. Since he's supposed to be, since he's sort of Dominican and sort of not. I don't know what he is. His tan is just throwing me off every goddamn day.
Dominican. But, wow.
I don't know. LeBron Toretto. I don't know. The man, his tan be throwing me off. Got me sounding like Jay Bougie when he thought Hulk Hogan was black.
Oh, Hollywood. Yeah,
because he was so dark. And you know, when you're a kid and you see a dark character on TV, you like, oh, he's black. But then when you get older, you be like,
did I ever think that way? I don't think I ever thought that.
I never thought it. I just thought he was dirty. I thought he rode around in the mud.
Hey, bro, what you gonna do, brother? You know all this dirt runs wild on you, dude.
I'm gonna take a shower and not be racist, bitch.
What? Oh man, this guy.
Next up, we had the no disqualification match between Dijak and the Lunatic Fringe. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong guy. Joe Gacy.
This man said the Lunatic Fringe. Oh my, what a throwback. Okay. Next question, please. Man.
Yeah, I could not process the beginning of this match at all. And then until they involved the weapons, and I was just like, I still can't process it, but it makes sense. I think.
You know what, brother? You're one better than me because I was in Walmart the entire time this match was on. Not even gonna hold you, bro. Not even gonna hold you. I was in Wally World the entire time of this match. I got in, I got out, I got in my whip, and the match was over. Oh, all right, cool. You know, all due respect to my wrestler friends out there. Don't think I don't. You know, I like to try to pay. This didn't do it for me, bro. I just can't get into Joe Gacy, bro. I can't. What's happening, my guy? What's up?
Oh man! Oh Lord! Y'all invading the chat. All right.
Yeah, they invading the chat, baby.
I respect it. We'll get to that in a minute, but man, I ain't gonna lie to you. This match, this match, it threw me off. Like they introduced toys instead of thumbtacks, and I'm like, bro, imagine getting hit with that. Because I understand people like to say, oh, it's just toys, but bro, have you ever stepped on a bare toe barefoot at 2 a.m. when you got kids running around your house?
Mm-hmm.
Shit hurt.
Yeah, and that's any Legos are the worst, but damn near any figure.
Any toys that is plastic.
Yeah, any plastic figure you step on, you like, god damn, mother cursing all that, man. Look.
He sent Dijak through the table.
I'm mad I missed it, but I'm not. But that's a funny visual, and the irony of that is this has been done before thanks to Becky Lynch. Toy Story must have been the sponsor of this match, y'all. It had to be, and there's not even a new Toy Story yet. Goodness gracious, man.
Oh, they ain't doing a new Toy Story yet?
Not yet, but there is I think, 5th one coming. What? How many have there been? 4? Yeah, 4. So there's a 5th one rumored out there somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Get ready for a 5th Toy Story, y'all.
There was more than 3?
Yeah, there was 4. I just never saw 4. But there was a 4th one. That blows Gresh's mind. He's like, wait, what? Yeah, bruh. There was a 4th one. He's over here like really pondering it. Like, wait, was it Toy Story 4? Yeah, I think it was like, dang, it wasn't that long ago either. It wasn't that old. I think it was like 2019, 2018, maybe.
Damn.
I want to say it was before the pandemic. It had to be before the pandemic.
They made a 4th Toy Story.
Got my boy stuck, y'all. Oh, snap. Chat, help us out. There was a 4th Toy Story, right? I'm not tripping. I know there was a 4th one. I know there was a 4th
one. Google.
Because I remember 3. I saw 3. 3 was like a nice little salute.
Hey, Siri, how many Toy Story movies are there? One moment. Wait, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3.
He didn't know. Yo. This man did not know there was a 4th Toy Story, y'all.
I thought they stopped at 3.
You would have thought, because that was a nice little way to salute. You know what I'm saying? But no.
Damn.
No. So you know the little girl in that 3rd one, if you remember how the 3rd one ended when
he had a
Andy
sister, didn't he?
Well, she wasn't his sister. It was just a random girl he decided to give his toys to. And that girl carries the story in the 4th one. Yeah, basically. So instead of Andy's completely out of the picture for Toy Story 4 that I know of. I never really got around to seeing 4, but to my understanding, it's all about that little girl.
Wow. Wow.
Sorry to blow his mind, y'all. That was kind of an off-subject thing. We yeah, he gonna clip this one later, but still.
All right. Anyway, the match. But what you think? Oh my god!
Come back to me, Gresh. Come back to me.
All right. Yeah. So the match itself was crazy, and it picked up, and then Joe Gacy went upside down for a brief moment, and this is where he lost me. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Dude, what? Oh my lord, man.
And then obviously the match ended with feast your eyes. They didn't include duct tape. Like Joe Gacy literally made him blind briefly. So that was gnarly.
Okay.
But yeah, the ending basically came with Joe with Dijak hitting feast your eyes, and Joe Gacy was smiling.
What the frick? That boy smiling like he. Nah, let me stop. Nope. I won't even make that pun. It's a meme though. It's a meme. I know Twitter going crazy on that meme right now.
Oh! You talking about when she said on your face?
Wasn't really what I was gonna say, but you know that's close enough. We'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Sound like freaking Rico when he was getting a stink face from Rikishi. Oh God.
Not Rico. Remember when Matt Hardy was trying to get a stink face from Tori Wilson?
Oh,
he was like, give it to me. And then she moved over and Rikishi.
He's like, no. Oh, that was hilarious, bro.
Wrestling is
those little moments right there.
Wrestling is a chaotic sport. It's like it's so out of pocket for no reason. But yeah, this was a fun match if you just wanted just gimmick matches to put it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
For real. So Deshaun on Twitch said, "Don't that give you Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey at Extreme Rules?" Remember when she passed out from Ronda Rousey putting her face in her ass?
And she smiled. Yeah, yeah.
And she was smiling. I'm like, you passing out from her fart? Oh, okay.
It's crazy, bro. He's just like, all right. I'm glad we ain't got that Liv no more. I don't know where that Liv at, but she seemed to be more normal again.
Well, she's on the post show now, so who knows what they're gonna do with her? Like, she ain't even been on Raw since she returned. She returned at the Rumble, and then that was it.
Interesting.
For real. Next up, we had the 6-person mixed tag team match. OTM versus the Family, featuring Jada Parker.
Yes,
and Miss Parker.
Yes. Okay.
I'm not gonna hold you. This match was not sinking to me. I don't know what it was.
Well, I'm gonna go the other way. I ain't gonna sit there and say I didn't.
I'm not saying it was.
I'm not going.
I'm not gonna say it was ass, but you can tell where it was like. This is a situation where this match was. It was a. You can. One thing I appreciate about this current NXT is that they put everybody out there to give you an opportunity to sink or swim.
Mm-hmm.
So. Bounty Key don't know. He said, I'm not really much of a gamer, but Gresh DPW, my GMO for WWE 2K23, just checked out your 2K22 and I wasn't drafted. Don't maybe put a
Oh, Gresh, why you ain't Gresh?
Hey, to be fair, you weren't in DPW at the time 2K22 was out.
Hey, Keith, I would like to humbly apologize to my brother.
In my defense, it was you weren't in DPW at the time.
Bro, we get our first wrestler right here on the live, and you want to go on and just give him a reason to give you a bounty. Thanks a lot, Gresh. God, dog. Man. This is gonna be a long night, bro.
Nah, listen, 2K24, when the game drops, I'm gonna do GMO, and when somebody makes you, because I'm not good at calls, I'm gonna look for a bounty Keith call. And I will personally tag you. If you see a mention from Addis Gresh, then you know it's me. I will tag you when I draft you in my team.
Man,
I will draft you. I will play the game. Do not put a bounty on me because I'm pretty sure you're probably like the 12th person that probably put a bounty on me.
So, hey, my guy. Come on now.
I don't need to be looking over my shoulder like, oh my God. Like,
come on now. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do him like that. Don't do my boy like that, man.
I got you though. Yes.
Hey, that's real, man. That's real.
Nah, it's all love though. Like, yo, for real. Like,
one job. Get on him. There you go,
one
chat.
job. Yes, the 12th. I'm pretty sure it's like 20 people who want my head right now.
Oh, bro. Look what you've done, man.
I apologize for my mistake.
So OTM, man.
But no, I appreciate this for them putting them out there like that. Where you can see where they can work. Like, I'm not going to say this match was like buns, like I've seen worse. Like Eva Marie's.
Yeah. Eva Marie, she may compared to Gable Stevenson.
Oh yeah, Gable Stevenson, like, bro.
Yeah.
You saw him randomly wrestling in Atlanta the other day, and he hit a backflip for no reason.
Man, dog. Look, man. I was just gonna say when it comes to OTM, right?
Yeah,
two things I was liking. One, the presentation with this Grand Theft Auto entrance, bro. This Grand Theft Auto situation. I peeped it when I saw the font the first time and was like, okay, so they're going the Grand Theft Auto route with these guys and girls. Okay, bet. But to see that entrance like on a bigger like platform kind of situation outside of that like performance center style, bro, coming out with the bikes and everything, giving that San Andreas vibe, I'm like, this is gonna grow. It's like they're already growing on me ever since adding Jada Parker. Like it's amazing how that. Yeah, the GTA crew. Real talk. I'm just not calling Reggie Scripps though. I'm sorry, bro.
His mama called him Reginald. I'm gonna call him Reginald.
You Reggie, my guy. You are not Scripps. I don't like that name, not one bit. It's a bad memory of what you were when they tried to repackage you, bro. They need to get rid of that.
Serpent Negro.
Whatever you want to call it. That's why I was like, why are you still attached to something that we want to forget? I don't know. But aside from that,
it kind of turned into a street name because like Gresh is my nickname.
What street do you know named Scripps though, bro? Bro, come on, man. Them niggas
was looking like they from Macon. So, hey, if you've ever been to Macon between the year 2008 and 2010, All them niggas look just like some making motherfuckers.
Nah,
They look
facts,
like they look like from making borderline Warner Robbins. Come on now.
bro. Hey, no, real talk. They
So,
they was real. You know what I'm saying? But they growing on me, man. They getting better.
I
For
ain't know
sure.
if they wanted. I ain't know if OTM wanted to be black or nigga or Puerto Rican. Like if they niggas or Puerto Rican.
They both. They both.
Puerto
Man.
niggas.
They the Dominican crime time in a sense. They just
Puerto
ain't
niggas.
wrestling in like Tim's and jeans. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
They
a little bit more.
They Puerto niggas.
Well,
Dominican niggas. Dominican niggas, man. Come on, man. The Dominican niggas. Bounty said he was in. Yeah, man. It's all love, man. It's all love, man. Yeah, I'm. It's all jokes here, but yeah, I definitely got you. I'm a personally request them put you in the game too for 2K24 win.
No facts.
Hopefully they don't botch the community creations, so we should be good. But yeah, man, it's all love.
Come on.
Yeah, OTM, like and it wasn't even. It's like I feel like it was moments where I was just like, ooh, you can tell that. Because let's be real, Rizzo and Jada is still learning the ropes. So
Yeah,
it's like
still green. Mm-hmm.
you kind of had to have the fellas take charge. And
Mm-hmm.
even then, that's a little tricky situation because because outside of Reggie, the OTM is not really experienced either.
No, yeah, they're getting. I think that was what their second PLE.
There's like this, yeah, because they had that 4-way.
Yeah, they had the 4-way. Yeah, so they're going. This whole squad's going to get better by the week. Now, in the case of Tony D'Angelo, if you want to say Stacks too, because he's had enough matches under his belt, but Tony D'Angelo for sure is probably like the most experienced of that group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because he's been there. I believe he used to wrestle on the Independents. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
We'll have to find that out. Let's see.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the ending basically came with the family defeating OTM. That's what I'm saying. It was a solid match. It wasn't like something to rave about because at the end of the day, you have to understand this is still development. Like you're supposed to put these people out here to either sink or swim, and then if they choose to swim and fumble a little bit, they're in the right place to evolve.
For sure.
Like I can't knock that at all. Next up, we have for the NXT Women's Championship, Roxanne Perez challenging Lyra Valkyria. Or at least we thought it was going to be one-on-one. So what you think about the initial one-on-one match?
Slow, sloppy. Yeah, it wasn't doing it for me. Not until the X Factor, which then to me kind of also pissed me off because it was like, well, now you look stupid. Great. Just great.
All that talking.
All that holding, all that talking. You tried to pull a Seth Rollins and you failed.
Hey, man. Almost.
That's the key word. Almost, my guy. She almost pulled a Seth. Like, she tried her hardest. And she really walked up in there like on fire, like really like she was about to win this thing. And I'm like, well, she is not playing. She's trying to win this. And then it was like, you still took the pin. I mean, at least if Roxy would have took the pin, you would have had some kind of case. But dang, bro, you cashed in and you took the pin and lost.
She took it. I think that's what made it even more funny. It's like you took the pin.
Yeah.
Am I seeing things, or did I just see Brian Keith in the chat? Yes, sir. That's who. Yeah, he's kicking in the chat briefly. He's cool people, man. Like once again, congratulations to him on signing with All Elite Wrestling this past Saturday, following his incredible match with Eddie Kingston. Shout out to him. Shout out to Tony Khan for doing a good signing. So yes, sir. But yeah, to get back to the match itself, I enjoyed the initial match because I feel like they synced a little bit. Yeah, it had moments where it was slow, but it picked up, and then right when that triple threat happened, I'm like, okay, this is where shit about to hit the fan.
Yeah, because I felt like she kind of maybe it was just her being super amped, but like all of a sudden it just kicked the gear at the moment. Lola. I mean, I see what you were talking about because I did see where they were kind of starting to find their groove, but
and then the music started playing, and I'm like, oh. Here we go. I'm like, no. And then when it started, you can tell that she was like, I got something to prove. Like I know they said, I know Wade Barrett said OTM, this was OTM's coming out party, but I feel like this was Lola's coming out party as well. Like, I know I joke about her being attractive, but I know how to turn that shit off. And I can tell you when someone is cooking. And this triple threat prove, as far as like, if you take away the finish and take away her looking like in kayfabe looking like a blumbering idiot, but in ring wise and work wise, you can tell that she was like, I got something to prove. Like her strikes, like she was kicking people all over the place. I think she did like a Judas effect? Or not, I wouldn't even call it.
No, that was brutal.
An Andrade back elbow. Let me not say Judas effect. An Andrade back elbow.
Obvious reasons. Okay. No, she that was sick. Whether that was a stiff shot or Lyra did a real good job selling it, that thing looks sick. But the thing about Lola, I'm just mad that you decided to do it mid-match, because I'm like, if you're going the ultimate opportunist route, don't you have to, like, you know, if you're going to go ultimate opportunist route, shouldn't you wait till somebody had a deciding fall, since they're both wearing each other out, then come in there? Like, why insert yourself
in the middle of the match? Like, right when they picked up gear, they just said, yeah. They start playing. I'm like, you should have waited.
Because think about it, like, you look at Obafemi, he picked the perfect time to do it.
He did it right after
the they fight, right after the match. 1, 2, 3, you champ. You had to follow the same recipe. I know you saw it, and you had it before he did.
Y'all took a selfie in the gym.
Exactly. So
I know you watched it. I know you watched TV.
Yeah. I'm like, how did you not follow? The recipe was right there, my love. Like, all you had to do was wait for the match to end. Then you come in now, they fresh, they tired, you fresh, they're tired, and then capitalize. 1, 2, 3. Booking. Booking. Come on. But it's cool. We, keep improving, keep doing your thing. You showed us something tonight. I just hate they made you look kind of dumb with that. But it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. Yeah. But outside of that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Lyra, obviously, for those you don't know, Lyra retained at the incredible triple threat, as she should have. So I can't knock this. I can't knock this at all. For real.
Shout out to her, stalker friend.
Tatum Paxley. She almost messed up that ending though.
Slick. She slicked it.
But she instead of looking confused, she just kept going.
Yeah.
You can tell it's supposed to be a clothesline, but she was like, you know what? I fucked up. Just go with it.
Yeah, Tatum's kind of like that. If you play those fighter games, guys, like a Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that, and how you get that assist character, that was like a perfect assist character. She spam that button, come right in, take out an opponent, and then there you go.
Sure. So, hey, that was a good thing. We're gonna, obviously, for those of you who don't know, we're obviously gonna reveal who won the official predictions after we go through the show. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Next up, we have the second title match of the night. That is Dragon Lee defending or challenging the great Obafemi for the NXT North American Championship. And man, oh man, do I have thoughts on this outside of, boy, that man Obafemi, he has a future on him. If you don't hear hear me good, hear me loud and clear. That man has a future on him. Like, he has that presence. Like, they had a moment where him and Dragon Lee was outside the ring to do the announce table, and everybody who was at ringside just stood up in awe at this man. And I'm like, bro, you have that. He has that. He has that look. He has that knowledge, or not that knowledge, but he has that atmosphere to where it's like it's like he's like, you will pay attention to me. He don't have to do too much. The beauty behind this is he don't have to do too much. He don't have to do no topes and other stuff. He just have to be big. He just have to be a big black motherfucker. That's it. Just be big and black.
He learned from some of the best out there, man. You can
What
tell.
Rick Ross say? Big black nigga.
Nah, dog, that entrance, you couldn't get more important than that, bro. All the lasers and the smoke and to just see big, black, intimidating strong man come out like that, bro.
Speaking of another black bounty, Bounty Key said, for the person who said I should be in a group with Bandito, I'm my own man. I just want
Come
to
on.
showcase my craft on my own for a while.
Come
Talk your talk.
on. Talk your talk, Bounty. They don't
Talk
know,
your
man. When you alone, man, come on now.
Talk
Let
your
them know
talk,
what's up.
OG.
Let them know. Let them know what's up, dog.
Let them know.
That's what's crazy. Everybody want to group you with people. It's like, dog, come on, man.
Just because they have similar gimmicks, like, bro.
Yeah, let him cook, man. Let him cook and do what he do. Trust me. You know,
Yeah.
man?
Trust the process. Trust the process.
But
yeah,
yeah,
Obafemi, man, and Dragon Lee, man, he is the perfect tag dance partner in the ring, in my opinion.
yeah. I mean, there's
Everybody he's been in the ring with has been looking like $1,000,000. Dom, Santos.
Mhm.
Who else? Who else he raised? Wesley before he went down.
Well, I don't know about Santos because they kind of disappointed on both of those matches, though. I know they can cook better than that, but both of them matches were kind of a disappointment. Because if one was a TV and the other one was like not enough time. But if you give them the right amount of time, for sure, yeah, they definitely can cook. But anybody else you mentioned from Dom, Obafemi, and stuff like that, like for sure, like Slick.
Everybody has an off night too, so we can also look at that too. So
that's true. That's true. I Slick want to see him in Dragunov almost in like a one-off kind of situation.
Him and you said Dragunov?
Yeah,
ooh,
like
that's gonna be a dramatic as hell on Dragunov's part because he a crybaby.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, but it's just
a violent crybaby at that.
The poetry though would just be like chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, these guys are. But you're right. You know, dramatic effect. But nah, man. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm surprised you didn't show that bit of that slap again because
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it in time.
Bro.
I didn't catch it. I didn't get a chance to clip it because I'm not at my desk. So it's like I can't clip it. I'll definitely clip it over time, but it's pretty much the same clip.
Yeah, because the more he does that, the more that's gonna become a whole collage of just this nigga dead, that nigga hurting, this nigga knocked out, that nigga's he gonna feel that one in the morning. Like I can't wait to see how many other brothers he do that one to, because boy, that's gonna be.
Yo, appreciate you, Bounty Key, for kicking it with us. Once again, like we said, good luck, and we will be definitely watching, bro. Like,
oh yeah, and pop in with us anytime, bro. We appreciate you.
It's an open show. Like, yo, we just here to vibe and have a good time. Yo, best of luck, brother.
Salute.
But yeah, what you saying?
What was I saying? Oh no, yo, that was about the end of my thought, bro. I was just basically saying like that chop spot, like. It's like a modern day up-to-date version of when Big Show used to do that, like and like show you just how hard he could hit somebody's chest, and you be like, golly, I felt that.
This isn't the exact clip, but for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, it's literally
got a little bit of shot.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So it's like, yeah, that man, he's a little violent. And he's tall.
Hey, you know what? Every time I see Obafemi, though, I start thinking about Big E for a second. Bow! Take that. Take that. Yo, bro.
Like, that man is a beast. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not saying he's perfect in the ring, but give it time. Give it. I don't put my name on anything, but I'm like, bro, give this man Obafemi at least a year and a half down there.
Mm-hmm.
And you got your next beast. Do not rush him up. Do not rush him up.
Especially because he's only 20 something, man. So that's the crazy
25,
part.
allegedly.
Oh, 25. I heard he was younger than that. That's crazy.
He's 25. His mom on social media said he's 25.
25. That's still cool though. That's what's up. That's right around that prime.
The more I look at him, he looks 25 in a way, but not he don't look American 25.
Also fair.
He looks African 25. Like they look a little they a little older looking because they be out there doing big shit at like 5 years old. We begin coddled at our young age. So, but
Fair point.
man. So for those of you who don't know, after an incredible match, Obafemi retained the NXT North American Champion. So we are finally on the board. The Black Brothers are finally on the board.
Doggone shame, boy. A doggone shame. We get
He
one win.
He said, "Now you see why I said that match slapped me." That's what I'm saying. Literally, like it was a great match.
Yeah.
Dragon Lee made that man look like $1,000,000. That's what I'm saying. Kudos to everybody involved in that match. Some real shit. And then, they teased. They gave us a teaser about somebody possibly debuting. Who you think it is?
That's a good question, bro. I'm trying to think of what.
I said it's Evil from New Japan, but people think it's Okada.
It could be Okada. There is that. Do you think they'd want to start him in NXT?
I don't see why not. Get them accustomed to the American style or to the WWE style. So basically, the words said, I'm going to read it. I'm pulling it up now because I don't have time to screen grab it. So I'm going to read what it says. If my internet don't stop glitching, keep going. We are live, baby. Man has 3 faces. Okay. 1 the world sees. 1 his family sees. And the real one no one sees, but reflects the evil he truly possesses. That's literally it. And people, some people jokingly say, is it Mick Foley, the many faces of Foley, his final retirement tour? And most people just say Okada. Because I believe someone pulled up a quote where it says the Japanese say you have 3 faces. The first face you show to the world, the second face you show to your. They basically said this is a Japanese saying, so that people immediately assume that this is Okada. Do you think it's Julia?
No, because why would it say a man?
I mean, man isn't really specified for a gender. It's just human. They can always pivot.
That wouldn't make sense for Julia.
Oh, I know it wouldn't, but I'm just saying.
Nah, that's not Julia, bro. I'm sorry, I can't buy that. That ain't Julia. I like what you tried, but nah, bro.
I tried. But if they honestly, this current crop of talent could use somebody like an Okada, but I wouldn't put him down there for a year. If they do after WrestleMania or close to WrestleMania, I will put him down there until SummerSlam.
So tell me this then, brother. If it is indeed Okada, do you want him versus Obafemi?
Oh yeah, I want him to cave his chest in. I want Obafemi to no sell the Rainmaker. You're like, is that all you got?
That would be interesting.
Nah, I'm trolling. I wouldn't mind him versus Obafemi. Honestly, I wouldn't mind him versus Dragunov. That's the first match that came to my mind. Anybody versus Dragunov is like because he is a violent individual.
True, very true. Now, hopefully, it's not Evil because apparently he ain't got too big of a fan base in the American world, from what I understand.
The reaction I put, I said, possessed. I said, "Oh my God, Evil left New Japan." And people in my reply said, absolutely not. They said, go to hell. Stop. Like my LMAO, no. Those flights to see his wife are getting, they say, ain't no way. Nah, he has to bring the whole hot with him. No, please, no. So I'm guessing people don't want it to be Evil.
Yeah, you think? See,
I'm a beyond New Japan casual. Like I barely watch it. It's so much wrestling,
bro. You and me both. Like I peep in when I can on it, but it's so much. It's like
it's so much to consume. Sorry, we don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Then I try to catch what I end up finding out are just reruns of like episodes from like way back, and I'm like, oh, this isn't recent. Yikes.
Word to Beyonce. Sorry, I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry.
Come on now. Come on now.
Big hell no.
Oh my dude. Come on, man.
Oh man. The last match we got.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You skipped over a little something, my guy. Yeah, we had like 3 little filler segments here. Where we have
the calendar.
The calendar has been making some major filler.
Yeah, they sold out too.
And they're gonna be on the website, Gresh. So that means
no, that's where it sold out. It was already on the website.
It's already sold out that quick.
In 30 minutes. They saw hot women and said, "Give me."
That's a doggone shame, bro. Wow. Well, I guess we gotta wait to see if Jada Parker's on next when they open them back up shop.
I mean, I seen some of the clips and I'm like, damn, y'all should have got Jada Parker. No, what are y'all doing? What are you
Jakara
doing?
Jackson? No. Lash Legend? No. Somebody got to be Black History Month.
They got one sister on there. I forgot which one. Let me pull it up. Matter of fact, we live, baby. I'm finna pull it up. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up right now. Like right now. I'm finna pull it up like right now. Like, hold on.
Right now, right?
Because someone put it. I was like, ooh, oh, hold on. I'm scrolling Twitter right quick to see if I can find the link. Because they released some pictures.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we live, baby. It be like that. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it says almost gone. So, oh no, it's out of stock. Never mind. Oh, so never mind. I'm finna pull it up now. We
need some melanated sisters in this calendar, y'all.
They got one.
Sorta.
I think.
You think? Oh God.
I think. Let me see if I got it.
Oh God. Now you got me.
They got one.
Black History Month. I would hope February. You gotta have a melanated sister. You can't do that.
I mean, they got her.
Hey, I'll take it.
I think her name is. Hold on, it's on the bottom, but it's blocked. Kia Saint.
Kaya. That's definitely
Kaya Saint. Kaya Saint.
Okay.
Who this?
Oh, I've seen her. Yeah, she fine too. I ain't no, because I saw
her original name was Jade something, but now her name on here is Jasmine Nix. Oh no, you got my sister's name. Nope, we're not doing that. They said the chat already said, damn.
Yeah, no, facts. Yeah.
And they start off with this one with JC Jane and Thea. I don't know what it is. I can't look at Thea because she's like
19, man.
She's like 19, 20. She's 20. She's like a kid to me. I feel weird.
Fair. Makes sense.
That's just me. That's just me. And then the other one, I think they got Rizzo in November. That Ren Sinclair, like a lot of, you can tell they're trying their best to keep it as PG as possible. But that ain't PG. We're not putting that in front of no kids.
But who the heck cropped this stuff in the background though?
You can tell they just put through something back there on the green screen.
Yeah, because like my nigga, wait a minute.
No effort.
You compare that to the y'all remember the Divas photo shoots back in the day, bro. That was real beaches. That was real prop.
They just took them pictures in the they just put them pictures in the PC and just say, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, that don't even match your bathing suit, my love. Wait a minute now. What is this? I'm like, okay, cool.
Not us analyzing bathing suits now.
Nah, we're not analyzing bathing suits. It's just the fact that it's like, bruh, the background ain't really adding favors to what you got on.
It's us. It's the
at all.
editors in us. It's all good. I'm just
Mhm.
joking. It's the editors in us. It's like, bro, y'all could have put some effort into it.
Mhm.
I trolled Twitter. I did not buy any calendars. I saw it was like $25. I said, nah, I'm good.
For that, oh
Yeah,
man,
like,
that's really shaving Chase U's dead. All right.
I said $25. No, I'm good. I was trolling. I did not buy any calendars. I did not plan on it. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I told you in our conversation at DJ's party, I was like, no, thank you. Been there, done that. Not going back.
Not
Sorry.
going back. No sir.
No sir. But they said not us making GTA photos. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what it was. It was a GTA photo shoot.
Thank you.
Everything goes back to Grand Theft Auto.
Pretty much.
Oh, and Thea Hill got a Valentine with that Osborne dude. And Lexus King tried to cock block, but he don't know how to read the room and realize he's creeping people out. But I'm guessing that's the point. So all power to him. At least it's a character. I'm not for it. I don't care for him, but hey, at least it's a character. So at least they're doing something. If you are a fan of it, kudos to you. And then we're gonna get to the main event.
Wait. One more thing. One more little side.
What else am I forgetting, nigga?
you forgot that Roxanne Perez and Miss Lola Vice got scrapping backstage too.
Oh yeah. What you think they're doing with that? You think they finally finna let Rock snap, or you think they just gonna?
It look like it. You getting some Latina heat, that's for sure, on both ends. So they love putting Lola Vice up against other Latinas right now. I see. They infamous on doing that one right now.
Now you got me thinking. So do you think they're going to try to do something with Rox to where she embraced her inner AJ Lee?
That would be it's an interesting route to go, but she can pull it off if they're gonna try that.
I'm talking about like, I'm not talking about like do word for word, bar for bar. I'm talking about like go crazy.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, if they're gonna, she can give a crazy girl vibe. She can.
I mean, she did. She gave me that vibes with that match with Ariana Grande, where they reversed the decision for some reason because she lost her cool.
Yeah,
so I can see them going all the way with that. So
yeah, we're gonna see, man. Should be an interesting little blood feud, mini feud, or what for whoever it advances. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there before we got to this main event action.
All right, main event is Trick Williams challenging Ilja Dragunov for the NXT Championship after being the Iron Survivor. Man, I have a lot of thoughts and emotions on this match. And first things first is what a match. Indeed. What's your thoughts on it, man?
Everything you would have expected, man. Trick just showcasing that he's just getting better and better and better. Special shout out to my home state of Tennessee because I didn't get to talk about this crowd in general.
Oh yeah, they could, and especially Nikki Boucher. She was in the crowd, so she had a good time.
Shout out to Nikki. You know, it's kind of funny because in Clarksville, I know some people out there in Clarksville. I got fam out that way, and you know, it's good to see they have other things to do out there because you know, I've always been told Clarksville ain't nothing to do out there, but the fact that they're able to have a WWE live event like this, to do it and see how like they brought it with that whoop that Trick energy, by the way, that is originally from Memphis, Tennessee. So Tennessee Connect, therefore get y'all hype energy. But this match in general, man, it slapped, bro. I mean, it's basically match of the night, you would argue.
It ties with that opening match.
Yeah,
it got the slight edge because the emotion was there. Like
we were invested.
I literally forgot that I was live tweeting this show. That's how good it was.
Yeah, bro. Like those near falls, the ref bumps. That's how you do a real ref bump in dare I say, 4.5, 5-star quality match, Mr. Roman Reigns. Just saying, if you're gonna do some ref bumps in a match, do it like that. Because man, bro, like I thought Trick had it for a second, and I'm just like, run it back.
That's the beauty behind it. We all bought it. It was like, bro, this is a picture that I feel like should be
yes.
This man was bleeding.
Yes.
Both men were bleeding, but you can tell, like, you can read the passion,
Mm-hmm.
you can read the emotion from this man. This man was literally he was feeling, you felt every I can't explain it. It's just like it's like you can tell that he wanted this so bad.
Oh yeah, and shout out the commentary, Vic Joseph, for just pointing out in a play-by-play fashion of just telling the story of like what made Trick want to get into the business the moment he saw Kofi Mania and he saw Kofi had that moment against Daniel Bryan and knowing like, yo, this sparked it. And to fast forward to this point is like it set up moments like what you just showed. He was able to actually showcase that in that matchup. And man, there were just so many favorites in this match where it was just like, dude, move Trick. Yeah, I know, bro. They got to run this back, bro. We need a rematch. And the way that I was saying to myself, like, as I was watching this, I was like, please call an audible. If you got Dragunov winning, this is a moment to call an audible, y'all, because that crowd was just the emotion on their face.
To the point where at one of those ref bumps, they literally said,
refs, you suck.
Yeah, ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. I'm like, God damn. They said fuck the ref too. Because they boy, they was
usually that chant is the type of chant you don't get. Here's what's funny about that. You don't normally get that chant in wrestling events. You get that at basketball games and football games. That's usually when you hear that chant. So for WWE referees to get that, this crowd's invested, bro. Like, man, dog. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Like, shout out we talked about Vic Joseph. Shout out to him. He said Trick isn't special because he was chosen. He was chosen because he's special.
Cool bars, baby. Yeah, man.
Bars.
And you can tell, man. I know CM Punk, as he's recovering, I know he had to watch this tonight, and I know he's proud of Trick after. If anybody's seen the vlogs on the WWE YouTube page when they were showing the CM Punk vlogs and how Trick got the pleasure to actually roll around in the ring with CM Punk and train with him as he was getting ready for the Rumble. That was really hitting Trick a lot, man. He's like, man, I'm in the ring with the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, man, hold on now. Wait a minute. That's a little questionable, my guy. He one of them. I don't know about the GOAT, but he one of them. But that was still cool to see that it's just rubbing off on him, man. He's getting better and better. All I say is run that back, dog. I need that championship win, baby.
Run it back. Oof, I love it. This was one of those matches where I got emotionally invested in a long time. Mm-hmm. Like one of the few. Like I've been invested in a lot of them. Like I feel like the last one I was emotionally invested in was Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns.
That's a good one. Okay. That's fair.
And you can say Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania last year too. And obviously Bianca, anything with Bianca, I always get invested. But like really, like where you're just, it's like you forget that you a grown ass man because I'm 29 years old. It's like you be like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So Trick, honestly, the sky's the limit for this dude. I don't care what you do. This sky is the limit for you. TrickMelo gang, even though we're about to talk about what happened after the match, TrickMelo gang, you have two future stars right there. They scratch that. Not even future stars. They are stars right now.
Right now.
This man is no longer a sidekick. I don't care what you say. I don't care what is going on. You are no longer a sidekick. You are a main character. Trick Williams has evolved from sidekick, sideshow to side man to the main man, a main character. You can quote me on that. You can clip that. I don't care.
No, it's facts, man. I remember, and I don't know if I heard this on a podcast or what, but I just remember hearing someone compare TrickMelo Gang to like the New Age Outlaws, right? Because you had the Carmelo, who was like the star, the main star before it, when Trick was still kind of like the side role, and they were talking about how like Trick was like Road Dogg, where he had the mouthpiece and the swag, but it didn't really necessarily register all the way always in the ring. Meanwhile, Melo had the $1 million look and athleticism like a Billy Gunn, even though that didn't really transition well for him when they put him in his mid card runs, but still, all in all, to say just the chemistry and how they gel was getting comparisons to that. And now it's like, well, shoot, they both have surpassed anything of what the New Age Outlaws were, because we know they had mid-card runs, but neither one of them were main eventers like these two, right? So these two, man, sky's the limit. I hope and pray as Melo, like, because this made me, I was starting to kind of fall out of love with Melo lately. I'm not going to lie, because of Trick overshadowing him. But seeing that was like, now that is the Melo I miss. When I saw that Melo and the look and then the gesture and the nah, this on y'all, it's on you and you and you and you. I said, now that is the Melo I need. I need cocky Melo back.
They say they went from New Age Outlaws to DIY.
Because
Underground Temple said over on Twitter said TrickMelo Gang and NXT is a carbon copy of DIY amongst me, and that's not a bad thing, because I feel like the downfall of DIY was perfect until before the pandemic. We don't even acknowledge that last match. We don't even acknowledge that last match at all. You know, the cinematic match that right at the pandemic, the final beat. Where Candice LeRae turned heel.
I remember it, but very faintly, bro. I'm not.
That was the beginning of the way. If you were a fan of the way, that was the actual beginning of the way. Was Candice LeRae turned heel. It was 2020. A lot of people try to forget that. So yeah, you will have to literally go back.
Yeah, there's so many better things from 2020 that when I look at that, it's just kind of like
that's what I mean.
It was like, yeah,
that's what I mean when I said we don't acknowledge that. That's how bad it was. But that's not a bad thing to be a carbon copy of DIY, because they actually executed that. In my opinion, they executed the first 3 matches that they had perfectly well. So hey, if this leads to like some compelling television between Trick and Melo, sign me up.
No facts.
And especially if Melo is getting called up, what better way to sign off than by going out for your best friend at Stand and Deliver, and then going up at Mania or after Mania.
No facts.
Even though he's already been on SmackDown, but like full-time call up, I feel like should be after Mania, after he put Trick over, and Trick can continue to soar in NXT a little bit and then make his way to the main roster as well. But for those you don't know what we're talking about, yeah. After the match, Carmelo Hayes revealed his true colors and turned his back on Trick Williams.
In the classic Shawn Michaels Triple H NXT fashion, by the way, that trademark, show the logo, show's over, or is it? Next thing you know,
and he clipped the knee.
Now, the WrestleMania logo behind them, though, perfect cameraman shots. It was just like, you know, this arguably could be a WrestleMania match if you wanted it to be. Don't even need to be on Stand and Deliver low key, but I can understand why. I can understand. It was just like, man, you guys are really like all that build up, man. Everybody was like, man, when we finally gonna get to it? Because we know it's you, Melo. We know it's you.
No, that was me. We've actually said it on the shop, like, bro, can y'all get to the point? We know it's your ass. And shout out to Victor Taylor Perry over the Wrestling Club. me and him was going back and forth, like nice little public like friendly spat because he's cool people. He's repping Atlanta, Morehouse alumni. So he's born and bred of the South, up there in New York. And he was like, Melo's innocent. Melo's innocent. I'm like, all right, we're gonna come back to this conversation at the end. And I responded, I said, so brother Victor, any thoughts? And he's like, I have nothing to say. Hey man, they did go the long route. They in my opinion, I feel like they still convoluted it a little bit with the whole involving Ridge and entering Trick. But I kind of understand why they did it because they wanted this turn on a bigger stage instead of it being at the Performance Center. They was like, let's do this at Vengeance Day in Tennessee.
Yeah, but I still don't understand why the heck they had to put Lexus King in the middle of this.
That too.
It's just like
it's a lot of. So it's like it's in a way. If you look back at the build to this, they did kind of over convoluted a little bit for no reason.
Yeah, that editing team has a lot to cut out. Please, when you do this promo package, just ignore all of that in between. Just tell the story of when Melo was on top, Trick was the background, and when Trick was ascending and Trick got to the point, Melo was kind of, tell that. Don't tell all this in between stuff. Nothing with Ridge, nothing with Lex King. Just boom, straight up.
Yeah. So it's not. It wasn't a perfect to the point type gimmick at all. So. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, but solid though. I'm glad we finally hear Gresh. We finally got to it. We excited, two young star brothers main eventing. And this is gonna be
unfortunately the brothers lost again.
Yeah.
We're 1-3 or 1-2. 1-2. Shout out Obafemi for it because obviously like we said, Dragunov retained and Carmelo turned on one at the end. But man, I'm excited. I'm ready for Tuesday to see what they gonna do because that's the beauty behind us going live every Tuesday after NXT is because the one show that we're, in my opinion, that we're emotionally invested in is always. We follow it up every Tuesday because like we're investing in AEW, we're investing in in SmackDown, Raw, whatever, but NXT
and TNA
and TNA, those are two special shows right there, man.
But I will say this though, bro. Based off what he did, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see Trick for like a week or two.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, I would love for them to keep him written off for like however long they want to do it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, because it's only going to make him hotter. Because that pop and that chant, the moment he gives that old crap look on his face.
Again.
Yeah. Like, bruh. So please.
Don't rush it.
Just let Melo go on his run as a heel and again in terms of talking his trash, explaining his case, beating some people up, getting wins, and then that one moment he least expects it. Boom. Hit that music, crowd pop.
That Trick. Whoop, that Trick. And then point at Melo while they're doing it. Whoop, that Trick. Whoop, that Trick. Whoop, that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick is gonna be the new You Suck.
Well, then you guys are welcome because we invented that. So that I'm glad it caught on to the rest of the world. Then, if that's the case,
if you're from Tennessee, y'all admitted that.
Yeah.
So, more specifically, was it Memphis?
Specifically, Memphis. That is a Memphis thing. That is specifically. Shout out to Hustle and Flow.
Yes,
3-6 Mafia. Well, actually, I'm sorry, not 3-6 Mafia. Al Capone. He's a Memphis artist. He made that song that transitioned to the movie. And like I said, it got to a point. I don't know why Memphis never chanted that often since that song blew up, but like within the last 2-3 years, because I know if y'all don't believe me, go back to Charlotte had some kind of, I think she was when she had just come back. She had just come back and they were in Memphis and she had wrestled someone and they were literally like chanting that and it got louder and louder and louder to where Charlotte couldn't help but just stand there and smile, right? And that was obviously before, but like I said, that's just cultural speaking, letting y'all know. But I'm happy as a Memphian to see that chant be this mainstream and actually like take off for a character that I'm super invested in, man. And so, hey, man, all I need to know is whenever y'all bring this show to Memphis, a SmackDown or a Raw or an NXT or something, Memphis, I need y'all to show them how it's done with the real chant. You know what I'm saying? But Clarksville did good. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all did.
I mean,
good.
they did it. Remember, even though he wasn't there, they did it on that SmackDown. They went to Memphis and they just started randomly chatting. Whoop that Trick.
True.
So if Trick is actually there, I know for a fact that they will show up and show out.
Yeah. He in there, baby. So, man, even if the rest of the, Florida did good catching on to it. I was kind of proud of Florida. I was like, y'all
Miami got sauce in them, so that makes sense.
I was like,
one thing about it's Miami and Tampa, they got sauce in them. It's Orlando where it's a hit or miss sometimes.
Oh, you got that right. A little bit of everybody out there, but yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. But yo, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was our NXT post show review. We're gonna hang around just a few more seconds, but yo, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you're checking us out on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're checking us out on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button and continue to show us support. We're on the road to 300 on YouTube, and I believe we're on the road to 330 on Twitch. And we are actually affiliate over on Twitch, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the content that we're bringing you. And make sure you guys continue to download the podcast because we actually have reached over 2,000 downloads as we revealed on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's reach 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000. Like let's grow together, and we wouldn't be able to do that without you guys' support. Thank you. But before we get up out of here, we got to reveal the results of the Freepedia Championship. I won last time. You've been literally. I need to write down these numbers because I believe you're 3-1-1. I'm 1-3-1. So if we look at it, so the first predictions we had was the Wolf Dogs. I won the Wolf Dogs vote, so you guys picked TrickMelo game, you and Ruthless Lala. The second one was me and Hi-Lite picked Dijak, so that means is 1-1. I mean, yeah, it's 2-1 with me. Then we all three of us picked Obafemi, so that is 3-2-1. Then you came back when you picked the family. That's 3-3-1. And then we all picked Lyra, so that's 4-4-2. And then we all picked Trick Williams, so that's 5-5-3.
Wait, we all picked Trick Williams?
I mean, excuse me. This how tired I am. Oh, this how tired I am. This how tired I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
So we all got a point with that last one because we all picked Trick. So we technically didn't get a win. So that's where I messed up. This is why I let you know I'm tired. We didn't get a point. Fuck me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, so it was 4-4-2. I don't know why I kept saying 5. My brain says 5. Just like I can't believe. I think I blame you telling me Toy Story made more than 3 movies. That's what it is. Because I'm like, my brain has been off since.
Hey, Toy Story, baby. He didn't know there was a 4th. That's wild.
Damn. Well, probably because I grew out of it, and a lot of I have more nieces than nephews, so none of them wanted to see anything but Barbie and all that other jazz. And my one nephew he's into medieval stuff, so I know he ain't trying to see no Toy Story. So I was like, oh shit. All right.
Fair.
But yeah,
fair.
just like I said, just like the last time. So with that being, it is a two-way draw with you and me. And just like I said the last time, whenever there's a case of a draw, the champion retains. So therefore, I am still the Freepedia champion. But the score is now 1-3-2 for me, and 3-1-2 for you.
Interesting.
So the next predictions, we're gonna try to not break the score. I'm gonna write these numbers down so I won't forget, because I'm aging, so my brain is no, I'm just playing. I'm just tired, so I forget numbers. But yours truly is still. So we get the Rock the Gold chain for it. But yo, man, I appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. And it's literally Monday morning now. It's midnight, but we ended at a good time. We in and out. Got our thoughts out. Got our props out. But before we get up out of here, make sure you guys keep it locked on here on the YouTube channel, the main channel, youtube.com/@itsgresh. We will be back here on Tuesday, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another edition of the Gresh Unleashed podcast, which will mainly be main evented by us talking about the potential of The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, the backlash. Like, we gave you a snippet during the pre-show. If you guys want to check that out on YouTube, Twitch, all the video formats, you can do so. We basically reacted to the idiocy of social media and the whole threats and all that stuff. But we will definitely be going into detail, because we want to see what happens on Raw. We want to see the fallout on Raw. Like, that's what it is with us. We're on a waiting game. We want to see exactly what is going to happen at the conclusion of Monday Night Raw later tonight. But where can they find you on social media, my boy?
Man, you already know. Shout out to everybody who follows and shows love. Follow your boy at Hi-Lite Life, HILITE Life. Or follow us over at Life's a Botch _OTS. If shout out to my co-hostess Ashley. And yeah, man, we do our thing with Life's a Botch over there for the OTS network. And of course, can't forget to shout out the platform behind Minds in OTS Media Co. So if you like other sports, media, music, film and TV, all that good stuff, man, fashion, be sure to follow OTS Media Co.
Yes, sir. Shout out Derek. Happy belated birthday, my brother. Love you.
Brother.
But with that being said, make sure you guys follow yours truly at @Gresh on Twitter, or X. I don't call it that. Twitter. Your mama named you Twitter. I'm gonna call you Twitter. Make sure you follow yours truly at @Gresh. But Josh Gresham ORG everywhere else, or the Gresham brand on Facebook. And make sure you guys support the podcast. Gresh Unleashed on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Gresh Unleashed Pod on YouTube. Like I said, we're on the road to 300 subscribers. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, notification bells turned on, so you won't miss an upload, because we usually upload clips of our podcast, especially when it's a trending topic. We just upload our thoughts, whether it's jokes or whatever, it gets uploaded. With that being said, make sure you guys stick it to the main podcast. And shout out to everybody on Patreon, patreon.com/GreshDigital for supporting the podcast. Shout out Bounty Key for hopping in the show. That was impromptu style. Love that. Like, this is open forum. You never know who pops in, who will pop up. Because it's just us vibing. It's just two black dudes in this community that's just vibing and having a good time. And with that being said, make sure you guys stay true to yourself, stay safe out here. In the words of Mama Gresh, show love, be love, and you will receive love in return. You reap what you sow, because everything good comes in 7. And if you already reached that, hey, you are already halfway there. And with that being said, you guys stay safe out here in these streets, and remember to always eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out, y'all. Be breezy.
Yeet.
No yeet.